Good morning. Nope, there's still glare from that window. I'm going to have to reposition my desk or something. Well, I'll go on a brief rant while I'm here. I'm so tired of hearing activists who claim that science has proven that God does not exist. And their favorite rant is, look at how they killed people like Copernicus and Galileo and Kepler. Excuse me? The Catholic Church did not persecute Copernicus. He died at age 70 from a stroke after years of presenting his theory that the earth goes around the sun. The Catholic Church did not kill Galileo. They put him under house arrest for insulting the Pope, but he died of a fever at age 77. At home in relative luxury. He was a wealthy man. Kepler was never persecuted at all, just like Copernicus. They never bothered him. He's the guy who supported Copernicus's theory that the earth goes around the sun, and he calculated the elliptical orbits of the planets going around the sun, rather than having the earth at the center of the universe. The official position of the Catholic Church was, well, maybe we've misinterpreted what we think the scripture says, but you haven't proven that the earth goes around the sun, so we'll just wait and see if more evidence unfolds, and then we can change our opinion, our interpretation. Well, Giordano Bruno was burned at the stake after the Inquisition kept him in prison for 6 years trying to get him to recant, but it was not about the theory of Copernicus. Giordano Bruno was a Catholic priest who gave up his vocation in order to tour Europe performing feats of black magic. Yeah, they did kill him. And it was horrible. Today, you don't kill people, you just erase their presence from the internet when they disagree with you. Okay, so that there's one more window that needs a curtain or something to reduce the glare. Or I can just turn the computer around about 90 degrees, and what happens then, the camera doesn't get glare, but it's in my eyes. So, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm going to be interviewed at noon on a Sunday. It will be recorded and then edited and eventually put out on the internet, I think on YouTube. And I'll be with William Cyril, a good friend of Philip K. Dick, my husband, and David Gill. I believe he's a professor at Berkeley, UC Berkeley, or I don't know, somewhere up north. And I forget who else, but it will be a panel discussion. I can't look it up because my internet connection right now is kind of wobbly. It would probably cause YouTube to stall if I checked it out. Well, maybe I can do it on the phone. Here we go. Anyway, the interviewer would be David Gill. Choo-choo-choo. Da-da-da. It's a panel. Oh, I don't think it's noon Pacific. I'll have to check. Oh, yeah. David Gill's in Pacific time. Ted Hand might be there. Ted Hand is a great scholar and so forth. I believe he's a university professor. Yeah, Ted Hand. Okay. I met Ted Hand at the most recent PKD festival in Fort Morgan, Colorado. I was on a panel with him. He's really well informed and intelligent. Anyway, if you want to rant about what the horrible Catholic Church has done to scientists, get your facts right. Copernicus, Kepler, and Galileo all died of natural causes. And they were not, like 20-year-old aspiring scientists on the rise. Kepler, at 58, was the youngest of those three to die. And Galileo's mistake, once again, was insulting the Pope. Before that, the Pope was actually defending Galileo. Hi, Witta. I'm just, as I said, going on a brief rant and checking the amount of glare in this house. I might get away with staying here if I do something about that window. Let's see. Yeah, it isn't too bad from behind me. We'll see. That door is shut, so it has both the wallpaper that I stapled to the door and the shade cloth that I stapled to the wall, keeping out glare. That one? Oh boy. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't affect me here, but it does. And that thing that looks like it's white is actually a brown cardboard box with lots of glare on it. Okay, guys. It's not my regular Tuesday morning. It's just checking things out. Next time I'll try turning the computer around 90 degrees. Then I just have one window to deal with, I think. The kitchen window. I got a store-bought pie crust already in a pie tin, baked it according to the directions, and then made a packet of Jell-O pudding, cooked it, poured it into the pie crust, and put the whole thing in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Lovely vanilla cream pie. Next time I'll use chocolate pudding. See, cooking doesn't have to be so difficult. I suppose I could have made pudding from scratch, but why when I can just buy a box and use that. Whatever they do to, I guess it's the way they grind the cornstarch, it doesn't make lumps. It's cold, and keep stirring it and stir it well, and scraping the bottom of the pan so it doesn't burn. That might go into my next cookbook, but I have a lot of other things to finish before I come up with another cookbook. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for listening. As I said, this is a brief rant. Where is my mouse? Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm also testing the strength of my internet connection. I'm all out of high speed. Hi, Tim. I'm just about to sign off. I'm just testing for glare and ranting a little about the idiots who think that the Catholic Church killed Copernicus. They never even persecuted him. Well, Witta, I'm going to sign off, and maybe it'll be better on the replay. Okay? I gotta go. I haven't had breakfast. Bye.